Hello everybody, welcome back to Sunless Sea. So last episode we did a bit of touring. Turns out we got a major quest waiting for us if you want to continue with our main adventure. Um, Came back to London and we immediately get an inspection. Some things are too illegal for the customs service to admit the existence of. The ministry are here looking for those. Uh, Nothing. Suspicion is now 0. Collect message from the harbor master. Unlock and favors a proposal from a man of business. You accept a proposal, you agree to smuggle souls, you deliver souls to a person, you are paid, you've been asked to pick something up, you refuse. Now one of this another day, something is changing underneath. Someone wants to sign on. Let's see who wants to sign on because we are missing a cook. London. Who awaits your thing? Gunnery officer who substantially increases iron. And for only 20 echo, sure. Okay, who else do we have? Ah, nobody. I thought I could get more of that. Alright, let's see. Are you better? Iron 8, and it's gunnery officer. Okay. Alright. Guess we'll sits up below, he steeples his fingers, pretends calm. So apparently I can not do that. Apparently I could have kept that and get another one of those strategic informations to get, I don't know. Yeah, to create vital intelligence. Vital intelligence can be created from 2 pieces of strategic information or earned through spy networks, but I can't get more strategic information off of you, so I suppose I'll just give it in like this. Well, submit your port reports. Let's get this over with quickly. 1 fuel. Doesn't matter. We'll see what we end up with at the end. Right, 15 fuel. We probably want some more of that. Do I have a way of increasing my hearts? I think I do. You increase hearts, so I'll change you with you. And see if that... So I had 38. Let's see how getting one more changes things. 39. Hey, we got 1% extra. I want some more fuel, I think. There we go. Then we want to get stuff, also known as supplies. I think that's kind of good. I could have gotten 6 more. Oh no, he gives 6 as well. Nope. Speak to our dudes a little bit. Give me a second here, my windows and doors knocking. Give me a second. Okay. So I had a oh wait a second. There we go. Sound a lot better now. Yeah. So when we were talking to that Fathom King, we needed someone that could stay with him, someone that apparently, hopefully liked fish. I don't know if this means anything, but he does seem to be interested in sea trout. So see if he can do his quest. The doctor pushes more food around his plate than the puts in his mouth. But he eats and chews until all taste has been squeezed out. Between bites, he sips only water, evading all questions where opinion is sought. It's only when the subject turns to his tray that something flickers inside him. Old memories of pain and prior. I fear it was my training that let me see the world for what it was. Its corpus infested by malignancies with human faces. How could I dare face Hippocrates? Wow, what's up with all the stupid names? In the hereafter, if I just stood by and did nothing. Nothing. His eyes meet yours for the first time, fierce, damned. If 2 drops of medicine could cure the body, could 2 drops of poison cure the world? Whoa. For a moment it actually seemed that easy. The fire fades, he pushes back to his chair. Pardon me, my lady. I fear I have had my fill for today. I wonder if I could do this again and just get it over with. Our doctor has kept himself since dinner. Perhaps some wine will... Okay, let's see if we can get some wine in some of these shops. What is that we actually need? Officers. Speak to... Cask of mushroom wine. I think we can buy that from somewhere. Alright. Art of poison. I let most of them slip away peacefully, a drop of laudanum still on their tongues. For that sop to my conscience, I am almost ashamed of all. The wine flows as the haunted doctor talks candidly of his part, of his status that allowed him to the bedsides of many of London's most infamous, and the black medicine bag that carried the tools of both his trades, doctor and anarchist poisoner. I was a fool, he adds, a child, just a boy on a crusade, drinking in the rhetoric of the counter council, thinking myself more than a mere poisoner. What I did I do not regret. Would thought that I had seen their true hearts before giving myself so freely to perdition. He wraps his leather eye patch. The sound is hollow, sickly. It's a disappointment I well deserved. The lady taught me that much, at least I know. Another time, perhaps. The hour grows late, so I thank you for the company. The doctor may have more to say after you visit a place that touches his old interest. Ah, shite. Then I have someone whose story would become apparent after a little while. Let's talk to some more officers, see what happens. I think I can talk to you. I don't know what I was thinking there. What about you? What do I need? Motor salt. Don't think I have that. Not yet. The officer story will open on Thursday, 26th of February. Now July 10th. That's still a while away. Hey, I just noticed you have a tooth there. Are you a vampire or something? Chief engineer. We need strange catch. Says no interest in seriously sincere lovers. Ensure your veils is at least 20 points higher than your hearts. Suppose I can lower my hearts pretty easily. Why would the fudge would I need fuel and torpedo components? Ah, shit. you need... Alright. What else is there to do here? She satisfied food, 1 pound, something more. Ah! It's not such a coincidence. I had to meet a ship from here, another one, his eyes beat you, but it's good to see you. Let's see where this ends up. Just minus 10 terror. Okay. Let's see what happens if we lower our hearts. How do we do that? We need to get veils up as high, and we need to lower our hearts. So this will do it, right? Alright, so if I now talk to you, yeah, now we can do this. Well, a coincidence, I was about to suggest the same thing. She has no interest in TDS. Yeah, okay, go. Daughter disrobes you with efficiency and delight. Enthusiasm bears a shapely shoulder wings. Oh, yes, she says. I have other tattoos. Let's see what we can find. Opportunities for other trysts will occur while you're at sea, substantially reducing terror. However, if you have a lover in port, they might find out. Ew. Ah, shite. Well, could always boot her. Alright. Is there anything we want? Aft weapon, but I can't. I don't have an aft slot, no. So on the bridge we put one of those lights, I'm pretty sure, right? Yes. Fortunately, it also gets rid of our veils. Unless we go towards these things, huh? Obscure energies. I wonder what that actually means. Is there anything we need to be doing here? Yes, I would. Oh, maybe we can get some info here. Terror is pretty darn low. Time the healer. Your time at sea will change you and London. I don't know what that means. There's a lot to be. We probably should sell that first. Alright, where do we go? Probably Wolfstock Exchange. Nope. Oh, this is where we can only sell. We can't buy anything here except for the wine, huh? 20 is a good place for both of those to be at, I would say. Do we not need a new mission from you? No, huh? Alright. Guess we're off then. I have no idea where to, though. Let's see. Let me check up on something. And by something I mean where the fudge I'm supposed to take this doctor to next. I said I was gonna go look on to keep going with the main quest, so it's Interesting to know where we're actually supposed to take this dude now, so I'm gonna go look that up. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just straight up confused. Apparently I need to either go to Savior Rock. Another thing I haven't discovered yet. Or I need to go to Khan's Shadow. Oh, Savior's Rocks, that's over there. Ah, well, it's both along the way, so let's get this thing on the road, shall we? Jeez. I don't know if I actually have to put him in there for it to work. I suppose it would be better if I actually did that. And in order to do that, I need to go back to port, because apparently people can get mad if I change them around while we're not in port. So I lose 3 iron, but gain 3 pages. Should probably gain some more iron. $45. Alright. The Haunted Doctor. Ah! See, that's the thing I was actually waiting for. How did a horrible creature get aboard the ship? Oh, yeah, okay, let's do that. No relief, not the doctor breathes easier. He rummages for a hidden bottle, drinks deep. I pause, my lady. It's not that I'm a cowardly man, merely. He sighs. I was not neath born. When I ventured here, I knew nothing of claim men. I'd hardly imagined I might one day share a handsome cab with a charismatic devil I'd never even heard tell of the sorrow spiders whose webs catch men's minds as easily as their bodies. Have you ever visited the observatory where they nest? I suspect not. His hand trembles. It was a full year I found myself there with a lady. She wrapped me in silk, and her children kept me warm. She gave me her sight, and all she asked in return was my eye. Okay. It was a dream I cannot call a nightmare, yet one I woke from with shivers and a revelation. If it is in light that such sorrow breeds, only in darkness could there be hope. In the liberation of night, I believed I saw hope for all. For us all, I was misguided, but that story now. Please, I would return to my duties. Our doctor has unburdened himself. Alright, stop. Head back. Jeez. Talking about some false starts, huh? I know. Ah, jeez. What do you need this time? Speak to. A request from the haunted doctor. He asks it. Oh, give me a second. Alright. He sutures a crewman's wound. Let's see. There we go. Khan's Shadow. Alright. Alright, go. We've got a goal. Cool. We still need to do 20 other things, but for now we know where to go, which is basically straight ahead. We don't really have too much to go to, but we can go here, 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 and at least give us some port reports to give in. Alright. Should probably brought the cat back out as well to increase the irons again. Alright, port report number 1. I think this is what we need to do for that, right? Yeah. Food is good, so we don't need to feast, I think. We can keep our recent news. Next spot, Demo Island. So once we get that doctor taken care of, we should be able to use him in our... Fine, come on. Bring it. You happy now? You did a total of 4 damage to me. Congrats. I just blew the living daylight out of you. And for that, I get 1 fuel. Alright. Would be nifty if I could stay in Moody's light. Probably would help with terror a bit. Maybe not. I thought if we stayed in the light we would be better off as far as terror went, but I'm assuming if someone shines a beam in your face you're not really going to be relieved because of it. Anyway. Carrying on. Iron and Misery co-funging station. I think we can get supplies here if our stuff is good, but before we do that we need to get you back. Go. Gate supplies, lost terror, got some extra fragments. Compile a port report, matter of luck. Luck quality. I don't think there's any way of improving our luck, right? You were unlucky, gained 5 terror. Well, nothing lost, nothing gained. Well, 3 terror in total, I think. Didn't lose any crew members either, so that's okay. Alright. And we're... No, I didn't want to dock. I wanted to open up the chart, see where we were going, which is here. I don't think the cons really like me. I shot down a few of their ships. That'll happen occasionally. I wasn't the instigator in that one. Just throwing that out there. Yep. Let's have this thing fly around a bit. Maybe we'll find something that I failed to discover as of yet. Or maybe not at all. Let's shine a light on this island. Maybe it does something, maybe it doesn't. Or is this actually a place where I could dock? Wouldn't seem to make sense. Shepherd Isles, yes, we can dock here. I don't even know what this place is anymore. Luminescent beasts like eyeless dolphins play in your wake. Yeah, that's kinda disturbing, actually. Okay. So as long as we don't dip beneath 100 hell, we can repair our own ship. What is this place anyway? If I have echo for some quick terror, sure. Ambiguous Eolith. What? You say they'll watch the firefly shimmer, swap shanties, pass around the grog and shy stones at the more vampirically inclined Z-bats. Grass is not in the breeze across the dark water, lights of Abu Rock glow watchfully. Your bosun hands you something. Found a rock, he reports less laconically. Pretty sure it's dead. I'd be surprised if a rock wasn't dead. Then again, we've seen rocks move in this game already, so what do I know? Engage an officer and the sigil-ridden navigator. Let me guide your ship. I know all the sea, how it was, how it will be. Please, the headaches only stops when I'm working. Who increases mirror and veils? Veils is apparently important, so sure. What are you again? The first officer. Yeah. 6 and 3. We'll put you in here for now. Dude, what the hell's wrong with your head? You seem to be peeling off. Oh, that's supposed to be a tattoo. Well, apparently you can't have enough of those, so I see no reason why not to get some more then. You switch them around during events to get most of the stat you need to pass that event. Is this already con stuff? Yes, it is. Let's hope no one... Let's put on a light here, because apparently that kind of helps. Yeah, see, we're lighting up the entire island now. We're pretty quick at navigating the entire sea here now. Iron Quarter. There we go, light it all up. Alright, so this is probably where I needed to take my doctor now. Man, there's a lot of boats here. Kinda almost like gridlock. I'll turn on the lights just in case we need to do that for this thing as well. Alright, Khan Shadow, long ago Kanathi returned its back on its warrior traditions. Acquire a doomed monster, blah blah blah. Gathering of anarchists, there, that's what we needed. There's nothing unusual here, of course. Most knights have the Shadow hatches plots over cheap wine and old insults, but who is that officer in the crowd? Usual diatribes. The haunted doctor stands listening in rapt attention, his remaining eye closed on a stage made from tables and upturned chairs. An attractive young man and woman take turns raging against injustice and talking of the glorious days when London and the Kanathi and all others who dare to elevate themselves above others will face their reckoning. The irony is as ever lost. Once the meeting ends, he hurries over to thank you, glowing with second-hand fervor. I have missed this, says the doctor, something strange taken over his face. If you didn't know better, you'd say it was a smile. He heads over to the young woman to try it out, renewed purpose in his stride. So... does that now mean I can dump you as someone to... Oh, wow. Time is the German doctor. He will bring the wine. He tells you, do you happen to have any more of that? And no, you're not restless elements. He slams his hands down on the table. You do not see, my lady. Every year the bazaar, she devours us. I suppose I can dump him now. Let's see if I can do anything else. I can buy Stygian ivory, creative human souls. I can buy fuel on the cheap here. That's cool. Can buy treasures here. Mile breaker, what's this? Fuel. Do I have an aft slot? Nope. Alright. Alright, well that's kind of it then that I can do here. What else is there that needs to be done in order to speed this along? A legend, heart of for the Fathom King. Heart of one of the great monsters, Mount Nomad or the Tree of Ages. I'm gonna go look at that as well then. Or actually maybe I'm just gonna cut it here. We're 30 minutes in and we're at a place where I can buy fuel if I need it. So that's gonna be it for this episode. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you're still enjoying the series. If you show support by commenting, liking and or subbing. And I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye.